What them haters talking about?
What's up, family? This is the type of story that typically would not interest me, but I wanted to share it with you anyway because it's going to help somebody. It's a cautionary tale warning you of being very careful of who you allow into your inner circle. O.J. Simpson's former manager says that O.J. told him he had steamy sex with Kris Kardashian, his best friend's wife, during a 1990s hot tub tryst that ruined their marriages and friendships. O.J. said that his wife, then Nicole Brown Simpson, and Robert and Kris Kardashian were in a hot tub late one night while vacationing together, according to Norman Pardo in his new documentary, Who Killed Nicole? Nicole and Robert turned in, leaving O.J., then 44, and Kris, then 36, alone in the bubbling water. Kris and Nicole were also friends. O.J. says that he stood up and pulled his shorts down. He said her eyes bugged out of her head. And excuse my French and pardon my vernacular, people. These are O.J. words, not mine. He said, I effed that B until I broke her. The former manager says that from what he's understanding, from what O.J. told him, was everything was okay up until that little fling thing happened. He says that he managed O.J. from 99 to 2012, and he has 70 hours of videotape of his former friend. Pardo claims that O.J. told him the alleged affair also caused Kris, now known as Kris Jenner, physical pain. O.J. says that they had to take her to the hospital at 2 or 3 in the morning. And he says that O.J. says she came into his room and said, "Can you take me to the hospital?" He said, "No, have Rob to do it." Pardo claims that O.J. told him this during a 2003 limousine ride from Raleigh, North Carolina, to a paid appearance at a nightclub in Atlanta. Now, 3 years after this alleged affair came the grisly 1994 murders of Nicole Brown Simpson, O.J.'s former wife, and Ronald Goldman. While Robert Kardashian came around to join the so-called Dream Team during O.J. Simpson's murder trial, Pardo maintained that it was more out of practicality than friendship. And I agree. If you watch the video of the moment O.J. Simpson was acquitted, you'll see the look on Robert Kardashian's face, really like he was disappointed. Like he didn't seem too happy about the acquittal. When I heard about this, I'm like, damn, O.J. can't keep his mouth shut for anything. This is the one time that he actually didn't put the information out there. He didn't open his mouth. This is a manager, a former manager, putting him on blast. But damn, what a tragedy. What a tragic set of circumstances. You ruin your friendship for, just a hot moment of sex. That's it. I mean, you got to think, was it really, well, dude couldn't be a friend in the first place. Because friends don't do things like that. A man got to have some kind of discipline. You got to have some type of principles. There's certain lines you just don't cross. And I'm going to tell you something. The reason why I'm speaking on this, y'all, because there are many people out there I see often. These couples are just a little too close. All this going everywhere together, vacationing everywhere, always hanging out together, just always dinner. Hey, man, y'all do what you want. Do what makes you happy. But I just don't believe that people should always be hanging out. Couples should hang out with other couples all the time. I don't believe in that. Uh, I think that when you have that certain kind of energy, you have people that are, attracted to one another. You have people that are, of the opposite sex and they're around each other. I think, and then you throw in some drinks and a jacuzzi and man, stuff can happen. So my thing is like, let's not even put ourselves in those type of positions. So when Nicole and Robert stepped away from the jacuzzi, that was pretty much like them giving the other two permission to have an affair. What the hell you think is going to happen? Why even take a chance like that? I'm not getting out of a jacuzzi and leaving my woman in the jacuzzi alone with no man. Hell, these days I may not even leave in the jacuzzi with a woman. No, I'm done for the night. Let's go, baby. In fact, I ain't even got to say let's go. She already know. When I move, you move just like that. I mean, they pretty much ask to be cheated on. Who sits in a jacuzzi with another couple, with their mate and another couple, then get up out of the damn jacuzzi and leave their mate, their spouse, their significant other with another person alone. Another person, oh, come on, man. Yeah, they ask for that. Some people get way too comfortable in relationships. I don't do stuff like that. And I'm very, very careful about how I move around in these Hollywood type circles, because I've seen too many cases where people were friends. People have come to your house, ate your food, laid up on your sofa, slept in your bed, guest bed. And when you break up with your significant other, guess who arm they're on? I don't play that, man. So, I have very, very few of those, parties and stuff like that and have these people around, mine. I don't get on like that because I know, it's a lot of things can happen. And I know when it's time to move on, you move on. But man, this kind of stings when you see the person, when you break up with somebody and you see them with somebody that you considered a friend, somebody that's been in your house, ate your food, enjoyed your entertainment. That's too close. Now I know what some of you are thinking. I knew it. I knew Khloe was O.J. Simpson's daughter. I don't believe she's O.J.'s daughter. She's not dark enough. O.J. Simpson is not a light-skinned man. That melanin is dominant. She would be darker than that. Now, while I don't believe O.J. is her dad, I do believe O.J. smashed her mama and some of Nicole's other friends. Because for Nicole to get up out of that jacuzzi, man, she know what type of dude O.J. was. O.J. is one of them good old boys type of dudes. He really believes in, that domineering thing, like, I'm the man, I run it and I deserve all these women. She knew what time it was. She knew exactly what type of man she was with. Now, having said all of that, even though I don't believe Khloe is O.J.'s daughter, I do believe she should take a break from IG, Twitter, and everything else social media-wise, because it's about to get really disrespectful. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Yeah.